like coffee.
Comes in, so I memorized the date.
Friday the 27th, March 2020.
I'm gonna find you some wrap.
All right, and then this is $10.
Oh no, that's Mountain Maid, not Minute Maid. And that rice.
Everybody that comes to the drive-in, so they each get at least one box, depending on the number of families.
This is
My name is Lee Lauren Truesdale. That's Leelauren. Last name Truesdale. I'm the Chief Development Officer here at the Food Bank.
Perfect. And so just tell me tell me just the mission that goes on here, who the food bank serves, what you guys do in this crazy time that's going on, like what that looks like right now.
Absolutely. So every day, the Food Bank here in Dayton, Ohio, we're responsible for the acquisition and distribution of over 16 million pounds of food that we distribute across Montgomery, Greene, and Preble counties. Normal day-to-day, we work with over 100 other nonprofits, soup kitchens, emergency shelters, and food pantries who help feed the hungry. What a lot of people don't know about food banks, we're also an emergency response system. We're part of local EMA responses, and we respond when there's a water crisis. Recently there was a tornado last year, and right now, of course, the crisis we're in with COVID-19.
So what does it mean having the National Guard be able to come in and help you guys out? How is that important for not only the community but also for you guys here in the warehouse?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we've been planning for this potential crisis to happen for some time now. We knew it might be big or it might not be big, but we always like to be prepared. Normally we have a staff of 31, which is pretty lean operations for the work that we do. We're now down to 20 staff members. Anybody who is over the age of 60, anybody who lives with someone who is immune compromised, or anybody who is ill, regardless of what they have going on, they're actually sent home right now with pay. So we have so few staff members and such a large increase in need across our community. We've essentially doubled our staff with the National Guard team here, and they've been tremendously helpful in the work that we're doing.
National Guard, how's the National Guard aiding the food bank? Just like what operations are they helping fulfill? What kind of roles are they playing?
Yeah. So in addition to our staff here at the food bank, we normally utilize over 8,000 volunteers every year. And those volunteers are the folks that help pack the food here. We don't have staff who do that. So the National Guard members are packing food for us. Right now they're actually outside working traffic control through the drive-through, and they're actually placing food into clients' cars that are coming through our no-touch drive-through system. So really a lot of that manual labor, providing that extra back-end support that we need to help maintain a calm and safe environment for our clients.
And then how does this positively impact the community?
Yeah, absolutely. So Dayton, we have a really interesting story here in the Miami Valley. We're really a place of innovation, but in recent years, we kind of saw a downturn in our economy, and we've slowly been trying to kind of rebuild that. But we have a lot of folks here who are still highly skilled labor, but they're unemployed or they're underemployed. And so those are the folks now who are unfortunately laid off. And so having the National Guard here to help us, distribute these services to those folks who are struggling right now to pay bills of no fault of their own, having those Guard members here is really helping serve those individuals. So I'm of course a staff member here at the food bank. My main job is fundraising, but my team is also out here working along with the programs and the warehouse staff distributing. And so it takes us away from our normal day-to-day job, which is great for us. We love the opportunity to really live the mission and make that happen. But we also still need to get back and do some regular things like answering the phones, making sure the emergency phone line is staffed, talking with donors as they're giving to help support this cause. So just that extra manpower has just really been essential.
Mix 1077, the 80s to now for Ralph Williams with Happy. Good morning, I'm embarrassed. Even though I'm sitting here in the family room of our house, it feels kind of normal because I'm just here with you, and I really appreciate being with you and having you listening today to Mix 1077. Now,
I got this one.
We're not breaking open those eggs?
No, they're just getting one.
So it's the one and then 2 for 3 or more?
Okay, I
Eggs is just one.
One per car.
Okay.
One per car unless it's four. Oh, good.
Yeah, good.
How many dollars you got?